guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been away for a while now, but I promise you guys I am back. If this is the first time you're coming across this channel, my name is Cynthia. You're welcome to Ask Jason's Mom, where we talk about motherhood, childbirth, baby care tips and all of that. You're welcome to this channel. Please, I am begging you, do well to subscribe, like this video, share and comment. It's going to really help me a lot to grow this channel. If you're a returning subscriber, it's so good to have you back. Welcome and thank you for always coming back to watch my video. I appreciate you big time. Thank you so much. So in today's video, we'll be talking about balancing your life as a wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, or a career woman. So let's dive right in. I got a request from one of my viewers that I should make a vlog on how a day in my life is as a mom, a wife, an entrepreneur, how I'm able to balance my day-to-day life activities. So I have been trying to shoot a video, but at the end of the day I will start and I will not finish up. So I decided to just make this a conversation, make this a discussion. Let me just share it. Probably one of these days I get to make a vlog of a day in my life. So but for now, please do well to manage this video. Let's just talk about balancing life as a mom, wife and an entrepreneur. So I'll start by asking myself if there is anything like balancing your life as a mom, an entrepreneur and a wife. The answer to that question is there is no balance. What creates that balance is how you are able to plan yourself and navigate through every stage of your life. Because from the onset, you start as being a single lady, and then fast forward, you're in a relationship, fast forward to you're getting married, and then it's just you and your spouse. Then the first baby is here, the second baby is here. It is all different stages. There is no manual, there is no formula on how to navigate through life when you are transforming from one title to the other. So for me, I just believe when it comes to starting a family, you just need to be prepared. You have to prepare like a soldier going for war. You need all the weapons you need for the warfare ahead. So it's same as preparing to start your life as a wife, a mom. It can even be a mom of one, mom of two, depending on what stage that you are in. So these things, you need to prepare for it like a soldier going to war. Okay, so you need to gather all the weapons you need for the warfare ahead. So I'll start by saying, growing up, I have always prayed for everything that I have now. In as much as I didn't have the pressure then, probably pressure to get married, but I have always told God what I wanted. So I'll just say the first thing you need when you are moving from being a single lady to a married person or someone in a relationship, you need to build a relationship with God. When you build a relationship with God, you'll be able to find yourself. And finding yourself, you get to know your personality, you get to know who you are. Okay, and then you get to build principles for yourself. These principles you build before going into a relationship will really help you. But if you just move into a relationship, you've not found yourself, you don't know yourself, then you will be lost, because whatever comes your way will just sway you away and you will not be ready. You cannot pick yourself up or deal with any difficulty or any challenges you might face. So I'm going to tell you that you need God so that you can be able to find yourself. If you find yourself in Him, then you are good to go. Remember I said earlier that there is no formula to balancing your life as a wife, mom and career person or entrepreneur. Okay, everything is about planning and having the right equipment, having the right tools. and having the right people. That's why I mentioned number one, you need God. So when you know yourself, you know what you like, you know what you cannot tolerate, you know your personality, you know what you like to see in a life partner, then you need to pray about it. As in, when I'm talking about pray about it, it's not the regular you just pray and say it and everything. When you pray, you back it up with faith, and then you need to be spiritually awake, because the devil can come in disguise. When you pray for what you want, this is what you want and everything, the devil can bring whatever you asked for, but in disguise. You get. So you need to know when you are meeting the right person, when you're meeting the person you want. So what will help you is setting standards, writing out your principles for life. This will really help you to go a long way for you. Next, when you get a life partner, you need to understand that you people are coming into a partnership. It's not all about the love. You already know, before going into marriage, there are a lot of things to consider, health-wise, spiritual-wise, religion-wise, and all of that. Character-wise, physical-wise. You get. You know why it's important to have a list of what you want in a life partner. You should check if you yourself, if you are what somebody would want in a life partner. So it leads us to building yourself. Okay, if there are places or things you would like to do, you want to travel, do it before you get married, because marriage is all about sacrifices. In as much as you will not just neglect yourself or abandon what you want, you will have responsibility that might hinder you from doing what you want to do at that time. So while you're waiting for God's time, while you're waiting for the right time to meet your life partner, I think you need to build yourself. You need to know what you want in life. You need to know that, okay, after this phase of my life, this is what I would like to do. Okay? When you are not confused, it is really going to help you, and you will be able to detect what is right and what is wrong. But if you don't know where you are headed to, you can easily get carried away, or you can easily shove some things aside, you can overlook some things. But when you know what you want and you've been working hard on building yourself, not be carried away, and you will hardly make mistakes. So when it comes to having God, discovering yourself, you need to work on yourself. You need to make yourself lovable. You need to be an understanding person. You need to prepare yourself for the next phase in your life. You know, you see some people come on social media to complain, the journey of motherhood, nobody told me, you people said. The thing is, you just heard one or two from people. You've not really come close. You've not really gotten close to someone that is a mother, that is doing well as a mother, as a wife, and as a career person or as a business person. When you are planning for the next phase in your life, you need to look at the people around you, learn a lesson from them, pick one thing from them, know how to adjust your life based on what you've learned. It is really going to help you. Now, we're not talking about choosing a life partner today, but it is very, very important, because what we are talking about is balancing your life as a wife, and balancing your life as a wife, mom. You will have a life partner. I've talked about the God factor. The next thing you need is an understanding partner, a partner that loves you, a partner that cares for you, a partner that is kind, a partner that knows God, a partner that is family oriented, a partner that knows what having a family is all about, a partner that knows what taking care of his home and being the head of a home is all about. It is very, very important. If you have someone that understands all these things, it's going to make the journey very, very easy for you. Why I say you need to know yourself, you need to find yourself, you need to know what you want before going into a relationship or into marriage, is because some people will end up getting married to a man that would say, I want you to stay at home, I don't want you to work, let me do the working and bring the money home to take care of our family. These are things that you need to consider before getting married, so that you don't have conflict of interest. These are, when you are dating someone, when you are courting, these are conversations you should be having if you are dating someone or if you are in courtship. It is very, very important, because it's going to help you know if you people are headed the same way or you are going different routes. Not when you just marry. It's not about the glamour, it's not about, oh, I have a man in my life, I'm getting married early or late and all of that. The right time is finding your life mate, your soulmate, the person made for you. Trust me, when you meet the person made for you, you will know, because it's going to click. The person will compliment you, the person will hold you, the person will support you, the person will understand you. Now, I don't mean you people might not have some misunderstanding, because as you advance in marriage, kids will come in, and then some things you people did not discuss about, or some views you people have not shared, your views on a particular subject or topic you people have not discussed while dating. It is going to spring up, and at that time you get to see what your husband or what your partner thinks about this subject matter, and you might not agree with it. Now, how you resolve it relies on if the both of you are best friends, if the both of you understand that this marriage thing is you two against the world and not you against each other. So the first thing is having God to help you find yourself, then building yourself and knowing what you want in a life partner. Then the third, which I just talked about, is getting the right person for you. Know when the right person for you comes, so that you don't miss it. Don't be swayed by materialistic things, in as much as they are important, in as much as we need money to progress, we need money to run the house, and money being available helps to remove or stop a lot of nonsense, in as much as it's important. But that money can be there and you people can still have issues in that marriage, because everything is not about money. You have a lot of elements coming into place for the both of you to cohabit or live together as one and live happily. So after you get your significant other and you people are in marriage, you people should have discussions. Family planning, in as much as we just take family planning as knowing the number of children you want to have, how you want to space your children, what gender you would like to have and everything. It's important for you people to know if you are emotionally ready to have kids, financially ready to have kids, spiritually ready to have kids. Because when kids start coming in, everything will change. Right from the conception of your first child, you get to see a different you. So what will help you is, if you know when it comes to pregnancy and everything, a lot of things will happen. There will be a lot of changes and all of that, and your husband understands that too. If your partner is helpful to you, it is going to make the journey seamless. It is really going to help you in the long run. You can plan that, okay, we want to have this number of kids, 2 years gap and all of that, and along the line unforeseen circumstances might come up. You have to go back to the drawing board with your partner and say, this is our plan, but these factors will not let this our plan stand or work again. What do you think we should do? You bring your own suggestion, your partner brings his own suggestion. If you need to involve a specialist in that field or in that particular thing you people are discussing, you involve the person, or the both of you can decide amongst yourself, okay, this is what we should do. You bring up solution whenever any challenges comes up along the line. So when you have a supportive partner, you have an understanding partner, you have a kind partner, it is really going to make it very easy for you to balance your life as a wife, a mom, an entrepreneur, or a career woman. Now let's get into the discussion proper. Running a home is not an easy task. Sometimes when I see women say they need their husbands to be paying them for staying at home because running a house is a full-time job, they are not lying, because it disturbs you mentally, spiritually, physically, to think about others, think about the welfare of others. Sometimes women tend to forget them. You can't fill another cup if you are empty. As a woman, you need to make sure you are full. If you have gotten to your breaking point, you need to take time off, refuel, re-energize, re-strategize, and come back. When you are in your downtime, you dare not attend to your family because you do it wrongly. I've had times when I'll just raise my voice at my kids and everything, and then I'll just tell myself, you need to calm down, you just need to go and take a nap before you come back. Because when you are stressed out, when you have a lot of things running on, these kids, they did not send you, they don't tell you to make you go kill yourself, but they want you to be there for them. That's developmental stage. Their early childhood stage is when they need you the most. They need you at every point in time until they get to adult stage where they can make decisions for themselves. And the decisions they'll be making for themselves depends on what they've been taught during their childhood day, what they've been taught during their childhood years. The morals you've instilled in them, the principles you've made them create for themselves, that's what will help them make decisions. From what I said earlier, if you know what you want, you can tell if you are a family-oriented person, you can tell if you are a career person, you can tell if you are a person that can combine both of them seamlessly. But there's nothing like combining family and career seamlessly. You need God, you need a supportive partner, you need the right environment, because you can be in a place whereby you have God, you have your partner, and the challenges you are having is the laws, is the rules guiding that environment where you are. Some countries whereby women are paid when they go on maternity leave, they have some benefits when they give birth. And then you talk about some countries where some women don't enjoy those benefits. Sometimes they don't even get to work because of their pregnancy. They cannot get jobs because of their pregnancy and all of that. So the environment needs to be favorable for you. The laws guiding that place where you are resident in needs to favor you. Okay, now for me, I'm a family-oriented person. When it comes to running a home, I learned well from my mom, and I would really love to see my family thrive. I would love to see my kids and my husband healthy, but that doesn't mean I'm going to put my life on hold. I'm going to put my career on hold. I believe that I need to support my husband financially. I need to support my family because it is a teamwork. As my husband is doing the provision, I need to back him up. As I'm doing the running of the home, my husband will back me up. It's all about teamwork. I won't face my career and let my family suffer. And I won't face my family and let my career suffer. Now, how is it done? At every stage, at every point in time, you need to know what needs more of your attention. If it's family, if it's your career, if it's your business. When I was pregnant, I was disturbing my husband. Sweetie, I would like to start doing something and everything. And he told me, just calm down. Use this time to make research. Use this time to know what you want to do. You're already doing a lot. Being pregnant is a lot. Have the baby first. Get yourself, come back first, then you can say you want to do anything. And if I had started anything that period, it will not even last a month. Being pregnant comes with a lot of emotional disturbances. So after having my first baby, I know that I want to pursue my career as a physician. I'm an interior designer, and I make smoothies, healthy smoothies, that I sell online. I was running this whole thing on a small scale. For my career as a physician, I was getting certified on different clinical skills, ECG, bioinformatics, and all of that. It is not easy. It takes being determined, it takes commitment, it takes being disciplined, because sometimes you just be like, I've done a lot today, I just want to rest. I don't want to do anything today. Because some mornings you just wake up and you just feel like, I don't want to do anything. You cannot just make that decision when you have kids. So it takes a lot of sacrifices. The business I was running them on a small scale at first, to see which one makes more money for me with less stress. So that's why it's important for you to start small, see what works for you. If it's not working, if you've checked it, especially when you don't have passion for something, when you don't love doing something, you are going to find it difficult to pull through. But if you love doing it, when the money is not coming, because you are not doing it for the money, when the money is not coming in, you will still enjoy doing it. Because for you to strive, for you to do well in something, in business, wherever you are, it takes passion, it takes being patient. That's what is going to help you. Don't just expect to start and have everything boom, you're counting money the next day. There is a story behind every successful business or successful career. I'm just taking this whole thing, being a wife, being a mom, and being a career person and an entrepreneur, one stage, one step at a time. And to be honest, I'm learning something new at every step of the way. We are making adjustments, but the most important thing is eyes on the goal, which is having a happy family, a family that loves God, a successful family, whereby my children will go out there and people will ask, who are your parents? Who is your mother? Who is your father? Your kids reflect the life, your life inside the house that people don't see. That's why you see kids so innocent. They go out there and they just make some conversation. My mommy used to do this. My mommy used to do that. Or they do some things, or they react in some certain way. And people will be wondering, who raised this child? So you need to make sure you are raising your kids rightly, so that if they are asking who raised this child, it will be for a good cause. Don't let your family suffer. Don't let your business suffer. You can do it. You can manage the both of them. You just need to know what needs to happen at this point in time. You need to make sure you are given, when it's time for work, you know, okay, it's time for work, you face the work squarely. When it's time for family, you know it's time for family, and business or work should not interrupt. Why it is very, very important to use your youthful age very well. When you will know that you've balanced your life well, is during old age. So all these things you are doing now, you should have your old age in mind. It's all about the money. Is it all about the career and business? You want to build the wealth and then you leave your family. Then after building the wealth, you have the money, you have everything you have, but you don't have genuine people that love you. You don't have that family, a family that understand what being a family is all about. So it's in old age that you know what's up. Money is important, family is important, God is important. It all depends on how you place these three different entities in your life. Who you put first, how you manage everything together. So what I'm going to say is, mothers out there, plan yourself. We as women, we have superpowers. Sometimes we don't know. And that's because you don't know yourself, you don't know who you are, or you don't have a partner that brings out the best in you. So make sure you don't make a mistake before getting into marriage. Make sure you are with the right person, because it makes every other thing easy. You need someone that knows how to calm you down and all of that. It is very, very important. So, my beautiful mothers, some tips that can help you manage your home well. You see this thing about what you people are to eat. It is not easy. And what has helped me is I have a timetable for what we eat, and from time to time I tend to change it so that we don't just stick to a particular routine. We have day for special meals, any meals that comes to mind that is not our regular meal, just something to spice up the house or the dinner table. I'm usually busy during the weekdays. Weekends, you make large bowls of soups, large bowls of stews, and then you put it in the fridge, you arrange it. One thing you need to know is that these kids that we have, they will still grow up and they will go out there and face lives for themselves. And then you are just there. What do you have to say for yourself? So too much of everything is not good. If you are really family oriented, in as much as you are paying attention to your family, grooming your home and all of that, don't just focus there, because one day these kids will grow up and leave you. It's not just paying attention to the children alone. Pay attention to your partner. Make sure you still have the fire burning inside the both of you. Make sure you have that friendship with your partner, because it's the two of you. These kids will grow, they will find their own partners and they will leave you. It will be you and your husband. So if you pay attention on the kids alone, you forget yourself, you forget your partner. When the kids leaves, you people will be strangers in your house. They should not take the place of your partner. Husbands out there, your children should not take the place of your wife in your life. Your women out there, your children should not take the place of your husband in your life. You can achieve all you want to achieve, but you just need God to direct you to know when it's time to do this, when it's time to do that. When things don't work the way you plan, you just have to go back to the drawing board with your partner, and the both of you will strategize. Change is constant. Okay, you do what works for you at that time. Mom of one is different from being a mom of two. Being a mom of two is different from being a mom of twin babies. Being a mom of twin babies is different from being a mom of 5 kids. So that's why I said there is no formula to these things. You just do what works for you. Any situation you find yourself, you find a way out. But in all of this, don't lose yourself. If you have a dream, you pursue your dream, but just know that when you're doing that and you are a mother, you are a wife, you have to carry everybody along. You have to think about every other person, but don't forget yourself. Don't forget where you are headed. Just know that your children needs you at their early stage in life, because whatever they learn, they pick from you until they get to the teenage stage where they mix with peers. They tend to get ideas and pick some characters from their peers. Then they go to adulthood where they make decisions for themselves. So it is very, very important that that time your children need you. Whatever you're doing that time, be it business, be it career, make sure that you are not just putting all yourself in one place and leaving the other parts to suffer. As a woman, I want you to know that there is nothing you can't handle. You are more than what you think you are. You are amazing, you are strong. But it is okay for you to take time and relax. It is okay for you to feel overwhelmed. It is okay for you to feel tired. At the end of the day, these things you're doing, you're going to reap the fruits of your labor. That's one thing I'm praying for. Grow to be successful people. Our children will grow to be amazing people, and they will make us proud. Our efforts will not go in vain. All these things we are doing, they are just sacrifices. I want to stay in bed for long. I don't just want to stand up until I'm tired of sleeping. But I have no choice than to wake up, because I have kids to tend to, I have my husband to tend to, I have business to tend to, I have my career to pursue. But one thing you know on the other side is the sleep is vanity. You will sleep, you will get tired. At the end of the day, you get tired of sleeping. The period when I had nothing doing, I was tired. I want to do something. I was looking for what to do. And now that I have something doing, I'm tired, I want to relax. They are all vanity. But in all, relax and do what you have to do. Create a balance. And balance is doing what you have to do at the right time. Not doing any of them too much. And know at what stage to let go of something. Know at what stage to start something. Know the right time to start anything. And that's why I said you need God. God will guide you. You have something you want to do, you have something you want to start, seek his opinion about it first. You and your partner, you go down on your knees in prayer, you pray to God, you submit everything to him, and he's going to guide you. When you have God, you will hardly make mistakes. So my advice to women out there planning to start their life as a wife and will soon be a mother is that you should not let other people's experiences define how your home will be. You can learn from their experiences and know that some people can sugarcoat some things that they are saying. Sometimes you have people that are fully career people and they have domestic staffs take care of their children. They might be lucky, the kids will turn out well. Some people might be fully into career, leave their children and their family in the hands of domestic staff, and at the end of the day did not turn out well. While you have women that are full-time housewives, they've raised their children, run their home smoothly, and it worked for them. While some people are full-time housewives, they take care of their family and it did not work out well. So you need to do what works for you. Thank God for the times that we are in now, whereby a woman can be a stay-at-home mom and you can run your business from home. And when these kids are grown, you can go all out for your business. At this point in your life, if you need to start your career with a remote job, you should start it so that you can pay attention to your family, you can have time for your family. When it's time for you to transition into the next phase, you can easily do that because you've had that experience. They just want to run a business from home, take care of their family, and it works very well for them. It helps them to be flexible. Some people, they don't just want to be tied down at home. They don't like home chores. They want to go out there and work, interact with people. You need to make sure the partner you are married to understands this, and you need to make sure you've put everything in place. You need to make sure that you are doing it at the right time. My beloved people, if you are single, this is the right time for you to hold God tight, find yourself, build yourself up, and make sure you don't make the mistake of finding the right life partner. It is going to make the journey easier. And I want you to know that as a woman, you can be whatever you choose to be. No time is late. So I don't know if I've been able to pinpoint what you people really want from this video, but I know you must have learned a thing or two from this video. This video is not for everybody, but I know it is targeted for some people that understand where I am coming from. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry for making it too long. So we've come to the end of this video, and I want to thank you very much for watching this video till the end. If you know you watched this video till this point, type in the comment section that I am great. Type I am great in the comment section. That way I'll be sure you watch this video till the end. Thank you for watching this video. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. It means a lot to me. That's why I'm begging you like this. Like this video, comment, share, and subscribe, please. Help me grow this channel. It means a lot to me, and it encourages me to make more videos for you to watch and learn from. Unless you are tired of seeing my face, then you will not subscribe. And I know you are not tired of seeing my face. So thank you for watching my video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.